I know so many of you guys have heard that we are in a AI bubble, and many of you guys are wondering how will this bubble pop, or what are some of the characteristics of a bubble popping. FYI, the consolidation we witnessed in the past month or so, that's not a bubble popping. In a bubble pop, in a consolidation, in a downturn, in a recession, technical recession, you see earnings taking a hit. And the biggest example that I can think of today is look at the restaurant industry. Look at Wendy's. Their stock was fantastic. The economy was fantastic. They reported earnings, it missed expectations, the stock fell. Look at One Group, same situation. They missed on earnings, stock fell. Look at Chipotle, missed on earnings, stock fell. And there's a one common theme amongst the entire sector when the bubble is popping. They always blame everyone but themselves. Chipotle is blaming Gen Z for being broke instead of acknowledging the fact that the people are getting frustrated of their inconsistent portion sizes. Wendy's refuses to acknowledge that they haven't invented or they don't have a motive to bring people away from McDonald's and Burger King, and instead they blame it on the fact that they're being price gouged. And One Group, I don't know what their story is. I'm not too familiar with that brand. But the point is, when the bubble starts to pop in any sector in economy, the blame is never, well, we were too overvalued. Well, we can't grow as fast as we thought. The blame always goes on external factors. When the AI bubble pops, you're going to see the same thing happen. You're going to see Jason Wong come out and blame on something else. Maybe China, maybe tariffs. Who knows? Anything but the fact that there's real competition and infrastructure is now built out so they no longer have pricing power. Or you're going to see Google, Amazon, Microsoft come out and say XYZ is the factor instead of saying, well, we have too much excess resource and not enough demand. This is how a bubble pops. And the bubble will pop on AI. Everybody knows it. The point is to realize when it's about to pop and to pull out. It's a lot harder than it looks, but you can do it. Not to be greedy to time the top. Just get out when you have the chance to do so. And the best way to do that is to plug some numbers in behind people's thesis and your thesis and see what you're getting as a stock price. And the best website on the internet to do that is CommonInvestor.net. When you plug in people's thesis, they're saying, well, this company can be worth, let's say, for example, Nvidia can hit $1,000 by 2030. Look at the parameters. Why? How is it going to hit that $1,000? Are they saying revenue growth? Put in the revenue growth. See if you get the price they're saying. And in a bubble, a lot of time when you start plugging in the numbers, the price is so much lower than what all these analysts are projecting, because it's easy to say something that's growing is going to grow more, and it's easy to say when something is falling that's going to fall more. Gets you more engagement, gets you more views, and gets you more attention instead of going the opposite route. Please hit that like and follow button, and I'll catch you on the next one.